Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Pittsburgh, shortstop, Ronald Torreyes.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second here tonight.
In now, Daniel Descalso. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman,
so coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Jones is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. That's popped up now towards short right field. Descalso ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Joey
Infield
Gallo.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Adam Jones. The average for
number 10, Adam Jones.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hey now. For Jones, the double is his 8th of the season so far. For Jones, The double is his 8th of the season so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Zimmer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 1-0 pitch on the way. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now another 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dyson posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Burns is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Descalso.
First delivery to him on the way. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryant.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. To short. Torres gloves it. And on one pitch, he's retired. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
George Springer.
First offering on its way. George Springer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Jones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Seager at third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cervelli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Zimmer going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases.
The shortstop, number 2.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Swings through the slider there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bradley
Leading off for
Zimmer.
Pittsburgh,
He's 0 for 1
center
thus
fielder,
far.
Bradley Zimmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Billy
Left
Burns.
fielder,
0 for 1
Billy
for him here in this
Burns.
one. And a ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting,
Ronald
shortstop,
Torre is the next to
Ronald
bat.
Torre.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Jones, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Marisnick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the seventh now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Daniel Descalzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Daniel Descalzo stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Not close. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Skied into very shallow right. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is
Ladies
over.
and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. No
Leading
hits
up for the
in 2
Astros.
trips to the plate for him in the
Center
ball
fielder,
game.
George.
He's ready. Here's the
Springer.
first offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Abreu rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And I can't believe people paid money to watch this, as a simple ground ball is going to wind up as an inside the park home run. That is some miserable defense. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer waits on it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right side. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Descalzo is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Adam Jones. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted in the air to center. Springer on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number
now at the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reyes has it. Throw won't get him. Here's Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Descalzo on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Bradley Zimmer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder
Wesley Wright comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
For the Astros, number 57, Wesley Wright.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Dyson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Stepping in, Ronald Torreyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo. He was punched out looking at strike 3. Last time through. Alexi Ramirez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good...